welcome to Today with Kashay. It's Thursday. We're here in the Woodlands, Texas, and I have Elizabeth Porter in the studio this morning with Dancing Through Life.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So we, it was funny the other day. We had lunch, and I got to spend a little time getting to know you a little bit better. And I find when I'm talking with you, you're so on point. You're so poised. And does dancing have anything to do with that? I mean,
absolutely.
You are like, I pride myself as always, as an individual who, has thought through and organized, but you are one amazing individual in that area, really, truly.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. It's a huge compliment.
Yeah, sure. So tell us a little bit about Dancing Through Life. What is that? What is that all about?
Well, Dancing Through Life is it's an amazing program. It actually started in Brownsville about 13 years ago.
Okay.
And since the end of 2017, we have started expanding in the Houston and surrounding areas. We provide dance programs to really, what a lot of people don't understand about dancing is it actually is such a tool that you can use to prevent a lot of the horrible social epidemics that our children are facing, such as childhood bullying or, the awful suicide or just giving them that opportunity to dance. We can actually create social skill sets, create confidence, increase their health and fitness awareness.
So for people out there listening, when you say this, what exactly is it? That you go out to a school, you tell a little bit more about what that program looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go into a school and we really bring the community together by teaching non-dancers how to dance so that they can actually teach the children in that school. So for example, at Sally K. Wright Elementary, we have 170 kids. We have some fabulous teachers on board that are CISD teachers that help after school and teaching them. Yes, yeah. That's actually a picture of our Brownsville competition.
And that's where you talked yesterday, or when we had lunch the other day, you were mentioning it started in Brownsville, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
and so in 13 years ago there, and then okay, and then it kind of grew from there, I guess.
Absolutely, absolutely. It started with a handful of campuses, and honestly, the parents came to us afterwards and said, our kids absolutely love this program, and they loved the benefits that they were seeing, and they said, well, okay, what are they going to do in the next grade?
Okay.
What about after that?
Sure.
And so very quickly, it went from 5 campuses to, over 30, 40 campuses,
wow.
Grades 1st through 12th grade.
Well, I just love dancing. It was so funny because when I was talking with you, again, about being on point, I kept saying to you, oh, I can dance. And you said, so when would you like me to teach you? I'm open to teach you how to dance. And I said, oh, but I dance. And you said, okay. And then we can politely later, you said, and when you're available, if you'd like, I'll teach you how to dance. Because really, after we started talking, dancing, there is also a actual art to it. There's not you can turn music on and you can feel that beat and you can get into it, and obviously that's your point, it heals you. But then there's also the actual process that goes behind it.
Absolutely.
And so what type of dancing is that you're teaching? Is it just, people out there listening going, can I do this?
Of course
what
you
type
can.
of dancing is it that you're teaching?
So we actually teach ballroom and Latin dancing mainly. We also do some country western if you guys would like to do some. We are in Texas, right?
Okay.
The rodeo is over, but you can still keep dancing.
That's right.
But yes, it's partnership dancing that we are teaching.
Okay.
So that we can focus on those social skill sets, respect for one another, and all of the other benefits we were talking about.
Right. And so what got you into this? You originally, tell us a little bit about your background. You're from the Woodlands.
I am from the Woodlands. I graduated Woodlands High.
Okay. Did you dance in school?
Oh, I did. I did. I'm actually alumni of the Bonnie's Dance Studio.
Oh, Bonnie's.
Yes, yes, of course. Hi, Miss Bonnie. But no, I just done ballet, tap, and jazz, and honestly, I got into ballroom dancing about 13 years ago, and just really loved not only the change it made on me as a person, the weight loss, the confidence gained, but I saw what it does for other individuals, and it was just such a wonderful thing. I wanted to make sure that I want everyone to be able to dance.
Right. And so how did you get involved then with Dancing Through Life? So you're this dancer, you're in school, you graduate, you go to college somewhere, I'm guessing.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
And then boom, Dancing Through Life. How does this come together?
Yes, no, absolutely. Well, I know Mark and Stephanie. They are actually, so they're the co-founders of the charity, but they're also the owners of the Fred Astaire in Hughes Landing. And I've known them for such a long time that it was just time for us. They wanted to expand the charity from Brownsville into the Houston and surrounding areas, and like I said, we've known each other a long time, and I wanted to come back here, moved back here from Austin so that we could, bring this program to all kids across America.
Okay, and so you said Sally Ride is one of the schools.
Yes.
What other schools are you in, if any, in the Woodlands?
Absolutely. Yeah, so we actually have 10 schools. We have Wilkerson Intermediate, Washington Junior High. These are a lot of the CISD schools. Sally K. Ride, Glenlock Elementary.
Wow.
Yeah, we're growing.
Okay.
We also have a school in San Antonio, Esparza Elementary.
Okay.
And am I missing one? Metter Elementary in Willis. They're phenomenal. And then we have a couple of other kind of private schools that have started this program, and just because, again, they're either getting ready for a cotillion or they wanted to understand the benefits of the partnership.
Yeah, and you bring out a great point, benefits. So we're going to take a quick commercial, but what I want to hear when we get back is, what are some of the benefits that you're seeing? Because it's spreading.
Absolutely.
Like whatever, wildflowers, whatever we want to call it. But I'd love to hear about what the there you go, blue bonnets, we're in Texas. But I want to hear about what some of these benefits are. So let's have a quick commercial, and we'll be right back.
Thanks.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's time to be super again. It's beach season. Killer abs.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsartsfloral.com and barbsartsfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Arts Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Kashay. It's Thursday, and we're here in the Woodlands, and I have in the studio Elizabeth Porter talking all about dancing through life, right?
Yes.
And so before commercial, we were talking about benefits. Well, we didn't get into it yet, but that was one of the things we were going to talk about. So what are some of the benefits that obviously you're getting out of this? I mean, it's spreading, so tell me.
Absolutely. And so one of the biggest things, social skill sets in today's youth are absolutely being lost. You go
Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me people are not on their phones all the time now? Or
Right.
No. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I know that we've all gone into a restaurant and seen everybody on their phone. They're not even communicating with each other. And what's worse is that a lot of people don't even know how to communicate with each other anymore.
Wow.
So one of the biggest benefits is we can actually create those social skill sets. Because if you really think about it, when you dance and when you do partnership dancing, no matter what your age is, you have to feel comfortable to approach somebody to ask them to dance with you.
Right.
You have to feel comfortable with holding them the right way.
Right.
And then...
So, for example, okay,
Yeah.
let's get into it. I'm assuming there's a kid at school who has, and this is me asking,
Sure.
that has an issue that has been brought out. Are they told now, okay, here's an opportunity to go to a program we have called Dancing Through Life? Or is it, hey, this program is available to any student in the school and they can sign up for it? And then
Absolutely.
what are some of those benefits that you're seeing? So kind of walk us through that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, of course, all kids are able to be a part of this program.
Okay.
It's an after-school program if it's happening at your school.
Okay.
It is to no cost
Okay.
to them. We have our programs typically sponsored, so all kids welcome. One of the, like I said, the benefit, social skill sets, creating those social skill sets.
Okay.
We have found that it creates so much confidence for kids. It gives them a community. You're talking about increasing health and fitness awareness.
Okay.
So you're talking about a lot of benefits that really go to the prevention of those epidemics that we were talking about earlier.
You say prevention, and I'm going to go a little bit further. So it sounds like social skills are happening here. Is there any cases where you can tell us a child had an issue that they were dealing with, and they've taken this program, and it fixed the
So many cases.
Okay, so give us a little bit about that.
There's a lot of stories.
Or
that,
maybe one or something.
Right. Sure.
Without names or anything. But
Right,
yeah.
of course. No. So, one of the biggest ones is you definitely talk to teachers a little bit before they start the program. And there are some kids that they're, first of all, really surprised that they signed up for that program just because they had pinned them not a dancer.
Okay.
We're all, that's one of the things we all need to make sure we don't do is
Okay,
pin people
sure.
right, in this way. But anyways, this kid was in the program, and he's a very... quiet kid. He never really interacted with a lot of the kids, and by the end of the program, he was the center of attention.
Same,
And
yeah.
he wanted to, ask anybody to dance with him, and felt so confident. You could just tell that there was a huge personality boost and change for the better after just a very short amount of time.
Okay. So it helps obviously bring a lot of kids out of their shell is what, and amongst others. That's just one example. I know at lunch the other day, prevention was so important to you. The word prevention.
Yes.
And you paralleled about how sometimes when you're talking to people about this, and you say, "Hey, would you like to, be a part of this, or would you like to sponsor?" And it's like, "Well, I'm not sure."
Right.
And because I'm doing this, or we're going to do this instead. And prevention was something that you said you wanted them to understand. So go into that a little
Absolutely,
bit.
absolutely. So I think the biggest thing that we have to do, we have a lot of charities out there, and they're so incredibly important. They, childhood suicide, childhood obesity, child bullying, childhood depression. These are things that we're all trying to, avoid for any child. And one of the biggest things that Dancing Through Life does is actually go in and teach and really try to be proactive and trying to make sure that they have a community, that they are able to learn the social skill sets, all of these things gathered into one, so that they, when are approached by a bully, have the confidence to be able to handle that the correct way. That childhood obesity starts to decrease because they are gaining health and fitness awareness and doing it at least once a week. Making sure that they have a community of friends and that they're not by themselves. And, obviously that goes into the depression and everything that comes kind of after that.
Wow.
When you really focus on, this is in their adolescence, it's so important that they're learning these things. So
that's great. But what you just did is you truly just gave us the answer to the benefits. You're saying, hey, if you can put your child in a dancing program, especially Dancing Through Life, what you can do is you can nip and stop these bigger problems from occurring by building simply the tools that are needed to prevent those.
Right.
And dancing is just an amazing way to do that. So I think that's a huge statement you just said. And, you know, it beats all of the other stuff that comes behind it, right? So that's a very important point. So saying that, how many, you know, donations and sponsorships, and where do you stand? How much support do you have behind you?
Absolutely. So a lot of our support right now is by private donors. Some that have seen the kids, you know, transformation and definitely want to continue giving back. We do have some support with some kind of local businesses. Mm-hmm.
So do you need any more? Are you 100%?
Of course.
Are you okay?
No,
do you need any more? Yeah.
Of
So
course,
tell us.
we need support. Of course. Any local business that, you know, would love to support, we would of course appreciate everything. We always try to make sure that this is a free program for kids because we are in Title I schools. We are, you know, wanting to make sure that in every situation a kid is able to participate in.
So if someone wants to reach out to you, they hear you today and they're going, God, I want to be a part of that. I want to, you know, either donate, I want to be a dancer, I want to teach, whatever. What should they do?
You can always email me, and I think you're going to put my information there.
I think I am. No, you can give it, or I certainly will.
But it's lporter@dancingthroughlife.org. Through is spelled THRU. I'd love to talk to you guys. One of the biggest things is if you're a parent listening to this, wishing that your kid had this program and this opportunity at their school, I would just need you to email me kind of that school information. We would talk to the principal, and we would definitely get a program started at that school.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's perfect. So we'll take another really quick commercial, and when we get back, you've got an amazing event coming up that's going to do some tango dancing. Yes. So we'll take a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Okay.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
It's time to be super again. It's beach season. Killer abs.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
Do Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Kashay. It's Thursday in the Woodlands, Texas, and we have Elizabeth Porter in the studio with Dancing Through Life. And we're talking all about the benefits and really huge benefits for it. So, this event. Okay, tango.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So tell me how look at me, I'm already ready.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about, is this your first big event, or, how did you come up with it, and tell us all about it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is our second annual fundraiser.
Okay.
We did one last year called the Beefsteak Luncheon. We talked about that at lunch. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This one is going to be taking place April 5th at the Glade Cultural Arts Foundation. If you guys haven't known, you definitely should go there. It's a beautiful place off of Woodlands Parkway. And, I think I described it to you as I had never been to Argentina, and I'm really excited to go because one of the things that I heard that they have there is called a tango cafe, where you really can actually go in and watch some amazing Argentine tango and enjoy the music and the culture. And that's one of the things that we definitely want to bring to this event, and we're hoping that everyone has a little bit of taste of Argentina when they leave by supporting, a wonderful cause.
And so what are some of the things they get to do with the event? Dance?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
You do not have to be a dancer to come to this event.
Okay.
So I like to put that out there. I know a lot of people sometimes hear that and think, oh, dance, I can't do that.
No.
But you can, but you don't have to. There'll be a live Latin band. The Others are a wonderful band that's going to be playing. We have Avenida Brazil, taking care of our light bites. We have some great silent auction items. BMW, some wonderful sponsors. And we're just going to have a great night, tango,
So let me ask,
dancing,
are there
fundraising
tickets
for our
left,
kids.
tables? What?
There are 3 tables left.
Oh my gosh.
3 tables
We got to
left.
get those tables sold.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So what's the cost, and do they call you?
It's absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. So it's $49 a person, or it's $5.75 for a table. The table is of 12.
Okay.
All the information is on Eventbrite. Tango Cafe is the event. If you have any problems, like I said, always feel free to, you can find us on Facebook, Dancing Through Life. Through, again, is spelled THRU. There's a lot of information about us on Facebook. My contact information there is as well.
So you said there will be some dancing. Are you going to have any children there dancing?
Yes.
Talk to us about what's going
Absolutely.
to go
So
on in
when
there.
you walk in,
Okay.
I want you to imagine.
I'm in Argentina.
You're in Argentina.
Okay.
That's right. There will be a tango group
pull
class.
that Spanish Latin blood out of
Yes,
you.
tango dancers. We have some dancers actually coming up from our original program in Brownsville that will be performing.
Okay.
Which is
cool.
they're incredible.
The original,
incredible. And then we also have some kids from your local schools that are going to be performing as well. And then, like I said, light bites, drinks, and an amazing Latin band.
So, I was funny. That's great. So get your tickets, call you directly, go on Eventbrite, do all that good stuff.
Or Facebook.
So interesting facts, just a little bit about you. I found out at lunch, all these years as a kid, never knowing if Santa Claus was real. And I found out at lunch her dad is Santa Claus. No, he is Santa Claus. So we're sitting there having lunch, and I don't know how we got onto your parents. But she said, oh, by the way, let me tell you my dad's Santa Claus. And I said, oh, what do you mean? She says, well, let me show you a picture of it.
Right.
He's really Santa Claus.
He is really Santa Claus.
And I have still going to get my Christmas lists together because I'm assuming
tell me.
I'm assuming he still delivers
He
gifts.
does.
No,
He
but that, so tell us a little bit about your story. I found that fascinating that your dad is Santa. So what's that like growing up with Santa Claus as your father?
Well, you know,
Were you on the naughty list or the good list?
No. I was always good.
Okay.
No, it was just really kind of, it was a funny story. We were picking up pizza one day in Panther Creek, and a child looked at him and kind of pointed and said, Santa? And my dad, playing it off, said, shh, don't tell anybody. And I think it was July. The mom was completely mortified. I mean, he just called this guy Santa Claus. But then it kind of just stuck. And then he started doing, kind of gigs. And now he actually, December is a really crazy time. I think last year he was booked from November 29th.
I mean, he's with the
28th.
Texans. He's with.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
absolutely.
his own agent, you said?
He has his own agent.
I mean,
yes.
He's really Santa.
He is really Santa.
And so,
and he dances.
Okay, so
he's a dancing Santa.
How'd you get him into that? I wonder. No, but so interesting. So, what else about you? Any other interesting information, hobbies that you do aside of dancing through life? What else?
This definitely takes the majority of my time right now, and I absolutely love it, and definitely it's a huge responsibility. I've always been in the arts.
Okay.
I've sang with Class Act Productions and danced with them. They're a local charity here in the Woodlands. And just, I've always been an arts girl. Dancing, singing, it's always been my passion.
So are there other locations? I know we talked about Dancing Through Life is here in the Woodlands, and it's the different schools. Is this worldwide? Is this just one spinoff, other than what's in Brownsville as well?
Well, so this is actually going nationwide. We're so
wow.
blessed. The growth has been incredible. We just actually had our first, one of our first classes in Brookfield, Connecticut.
Okay.
We're talking to the Miami-Dade School District, which I don't know if you know this, but there's 326 schools there.
Oh my gosh!
So we definitely, absolutely.
Is it just you and the two owners or founders that are the three of y'all currently, or?
Currently, yes, we do definitely. We love when we have great teachers that jump on board.
Or volunteers.
Volunteers.
Do you need
absolutely.
that? I'm just
we
curious.
definitely need volunteers.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm hearing this and I'm thinking, 3 people. Y'all are trying to do like I do when I'm running my events. Cash, you can't do it all by yourself. Yes, trust me.
But somehow we do. We
You make it happen.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's right,
I'm sorry.
that's right.
Keep going. I apologize.
So, sponsors are definitely needed. If you're interested in supporting this cause, that is definitely needed. Volunteers, moms, dads, anybody that has no dance experience, or you do have dance experience, and you either have your child at a school and you'd love for this program to be there, or you would love to dance alongside them. And like I said, it is of course healthy and fit, and you're able to learn a great skill set. We would definitely need you. Anybody who would like to join, kind of our committee and help kind of on the back end. Maybe you're not a dancer, but maybe you want to really support this cause and, help do the nitty-gritty work. We'd love to talk to you as well.
Because I'm guessing, back to the stats and the benefits and all that, looking at Brownsville,
yes,
having had it for, 13 years there, the transformation that must have occurred there. And then hearing it in all these other places, I'd be curious in the next 3 to 5 years to see what type of correlation this will have.
So excited.
Impact.
I'm so excited.
On schools, on suicide rates.
Absolutely.
I mean, these things are huge. And if we can find something like just beautiful dancing that can heal, this is huge. I'd love to see, and I'm sure you guys are kind of racing at the numbers, looking at that, and as you start to see,
absolutely,
how that's going.
Absolutely, no, and I'm so excited because my dream really is to not only be, yes, no, it really is. It really is my dream, in that I go into all schools across the
There you go.
Woodlands
Awesome.
and Houston, and they have a dancing program, and you see kids, you know, being able to talk to one another. They're getting fit. They're learning a new social skill. They're being, you know, they have more cultural awareness, as they're listening to music that they would normally never listen to. I mean, who puts on Frank Sinatra for a foxtrot anymore? Right? And that they're really just being the complete best version of themselves that they possibly can be.
That's great. That's great. And so, is there any other schools that are pending right now that y'all are about to take on, or if someone's listening out there right now and says, "I want it at my school,"
Absolutely.
is there any ones coming out that are going to be in the making?
There are always, yes, absolutely. There's a lot of pending schools right now, both in the Woodlands and kind of in the surrounding
Montgomery
areas.
County, so to
absolutely, the
speak.
Montgomery
Right,
County
right,
area.
right.
So the best thing would just be to kind of give us a call or an email, or like I said, find us on Facebook.
Okay.
I'll let you know if that's one of the schools, or we'll be able to start the process in the school of your choice.
And a great way to see meet Elizabeth and see what's going on is to go
To the Tango Cafe.
Go to the Tango Cafe,
Yes.
get your ticket, buy one of those 3 tables left.
Yes.
Come have some fun and learn all about what you've got going on.
Absolutely. It's a great date night. It's a great ladies' night. It's just a fun, unique Woodlands night out that, you know, hey, everyone needs on a Friday.
And should we come dressed up in our little tango outfits? And
Whatever you would like.
Yeah.
If you want to put a rose, you know, in between the teeth
Ready.
or the hair, right?
No.
No, absolutely. As long as you can kind of move and dance,
That's
you'll
awesome.
be ready to go.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you
you
for
so
coming
much.
today, and amazing story. I
Thank
really
you.
love it. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.